No views, no subscribers? Welcome. If you want to grow seriously on YouTube, I invite you to avoid the mistake that caused me frustration for a whole year. It was 2022. I kept opening and closing channels all the time. I was struggling to get subscribers. The views were just not coming. And my dream of reaching 1,000 subscribers and turning on monetization felt like an impossible mission. Then, after a year, video after video, and after gaining a little bit of experience, something really special happened. I opened a new channel in a specific niche, and it literally exploded. 50,000 subscribers in the first month and over 6,000 euros in earnings. Boom! That was my dream come true. What would you do? Your brand new channel made over $6,000 in its very first month. Be honest. Well, I will never forget the feeling of posting a video and watching the views shoot up just seconds after publishing it. Take a look here. This is the first video I uploaded on the channel. It was August 26. I uploaded it at 3 p.m. Italian time. Even though I could have picked a better time to post, since my niche was South America, I had no idea how long it would take for the algorithm to pick up the content and show it to the right audience. In the first 24 hours, it got 12 views. Now, let me show you the full performance. What really stands out is the earnings, but what I really want you to focus on is its early growth. We started with just 12 views on the first day. Then it slowly began picking up traction, thanks to the second video, which I will show you in a moment. As you can see, about 10 days after publishing, it had already reached almost 7,000 views. Then came the breakthrough, 54,000 views in just 2 days, and then hit 86,000 views in a single day, generating $227 in just 24 hours. Crazy numbers, right? Then, as you can see from the graph, the growth started to slow down. But soon I will explain exactly why and how you can avoid making the same mistakes. Okay, this was my second video ever published on this channel. It was the one that gave everything momentum. I posted it, I went to the gym, and then went out for dinner. When I got back at 10 p.m., I found out it already reached 11,000 views. What? Believe me, I was shocked. It was only my second video, and the views just kept coming. By 6 a.m. Italian time, the video hit 36,000 views. I stayed up the whole night just watching the analytics bars keep growing. Ever happened to you? Tell me about it in the comments. It is an amazing feeling, especially when you are a small creator. Finally, your dream starts to take shape. At the end of the first 24 hours, the video had almost 47,000 views. Take a look at this list of uploads. Look at the dates. They are one after another. Every video was growing the same way, just seconds after being published. I was so excited that I did not even know what to think anymore. But this is exactly where I made my biggest mistake. I thought I had found the perfect formula, the one I could just repeat every time. You know the feeling when you think, okay, I know everything. I just have to keep repeating it and everything will keep growing. But YouTube does not work that way. And now I will explain exactly what the mistake was so you can avoid it. I was into a wrong niche. But why at the beginning everything seems to work, even if you are in the wrong niche? Because at the beginning, everything looked perfect. The numbers grow, the videos spread, and the subscribers started coming in. It was all real. But in that case, it was not a sustainable growth. In my case, it happened because I was the first one to talk about something that a lot of people were interested in. I was simply riding a trend. Now, if you are in the right niche, jumping on a trend is great because it can work like a boost. But if you choose the wrong niche and you choose it without thinking deeply, it can get saturated very fast. This risk is even higher with certain types of channels, like cash cow channels, where the audience connects more with the content than with the creator. And that's fine as long as you have a solid strategy behind it. But if you don't build strong foundations, like a clear identity and something that makes you stand out, when competition shows up, your channel starts to lose power. I made that mistake. I thought everything would just keep growing, but the truth is, I was only getting more views without building a real foundation for a strong, long-term business. And when I look back, it was obvious. My videos started to look like so many others. People were not coming back, the earnings were going down, and I was running out of ideas. I started doubting myself, doubting my skills instead of questioning the method I'd chosen. And this is something you should never do. Never connect your personal value to the numbers on a channel. If you really wanna grow on YouTube, always remember this. It's not about working harder. It's not about posting every single day. It's about having the right direction. And that's why you need to understand where the real problem is hiding. If the problem is the niche, you choose a topic that is already saturated or in decline. Maybe there's too much direct competition and the audience does not stay loyal. Also, the CPMs are low and the channel struggles to make money. If the problem is the format, your videos do not stand out visually or narratively. If the problem is the overall strategy, you don't have a clear path to offer to your audience. You rely too much on individual videos, just hoping they will go viral without building a real brand. Your content is not connected, so it does not create viewing sessions. If I had to start from zero today, I would ask myself these 6 questions. Is there really a steady demand for this topic? It needs to be more than just a passing trend. People should still be searching for it a year from now. Is there an evergreen demand that can support a real business? Not just easy views, but something that helps you build real value even outside of YouTube. Can I create at least 50 videos without getting bored or repeating myself? If you're already stuck now, imagine how you will be in 6 months from now. Are there only a few creators making better content than mine, or is the competition way ahead of me? Because if your niche is full of videos that are better than yours, it will be very hard and you will need to think a different way to stand out. Or does my niche rely more on search or on the homepage? Search means people are looking for you or for some topic. Homepage means you have to catch their attention as they scroll. Knowing this changes everything: titles, thumbnails, and strategy. If you want to learn how to choose topics and titles that stay relevant over time, I strongly recommend this video. Check the link in the description and in the cards above. Would I enjoy creating this content even if I were not getting paid? Because at the beginning, you will learn just a few cents. If you don't love what you do, you will quit too soon. You don't need to find the perfect niche. You need to find the right niche for you. One that is sustainable, scalable, and where you can build something solid and long-lasting. And this is a pro tip. The best niches are not already out there waiting for you. Most of the time, you have to create them by mixing ideas from different fields, by combining formats from one area with topics from another, by taking inspiration from distant niches and adapting it to your world. New combinations are what work best today, because in a saturated landscape, the ones who win are those who can create connections that others don't see yet. And you know what? The channel I told you about at the beginning, it failed because I've chosen the wrong niche. I realized that growing on YouTube is not about having a big channel. It is about building something that truly reflects who you are. Then success will come later. But when something no longer represents you, you have to be brave enough to start over. And so I did. And that's why I created a support program made specifically for small YouTubers. I will help you analyze your competitors, choose the right niche for your channel, and build a sustainable strategy that actually works beyond chasing trends. Check the link in the description if you want to learn more and finally give your channel the right direction. But if you feel like it's time to restart or find your motivation again, I invite you to watch this video. You will find the link in the description and in the cards above. And remember, success on YouTube is just one video away. Ciao!